And you just encourage people to look up and look at the evidence. They actually have now legalized and institutionalized spraying chemtrails and said that the government is not liable for any kind of bacteriological weapons testing they do on the American population. And this has been going back for a long time. We had the church committee in the 70s declassify a lot of the MKUltra experiments that they were doing on mind control, learning how to make zombie assassins and remote control assassins. But let's talk about how geoengineering actually ties into eugenics and this depopulation agenda. Hitler got eugenics from us, and the environmental movement certainly has been a part of that, encouraging birth control and trying to lower birth rates. And the silence about geoengineering on the part of the local environmental community makes me think that maybe they're in on the fix. I remember when I was younger, growing up in Humboldt County, it used to be this place that was very radical, very distrusting of government, very much do your own thing, and my parents were part of that. Now, pretty much everyone's just going along with the system. And the implications of geoengineering are genocidal, because you can't spray aluminum before it eventually catches up on you. That's what's in the geoengineering patents. I encourage everybody to go to geoengineeringwatch.org. Geoengineering is the science term for weather modification. And geoengineers like Kim Caldera from San Francisco, he came to HSU, gave a lecture where he advocated aerial spraying. You have others like heads of some of these alphabet agencies talking about, well, at the cost of billions of dollars a year only, we could spray aerosols in the sky. What they're not telling you is that it's already going on. I believe Eureka is being targeted. That's why I put together the slideshow. There's been stuff that's even worse that, before I had that camera, The loneliest job in the world is being a political activist in Humboldt County. It's worse than being Willie Nelson's preacher or having a Christian bookstore in Sausalito. Why is that? Because everybody thinks they know everything already. And if they could take their energies off of only protesting Trump, but actually look to how we can affect change and how change has always been affected, and turn our attention to the skies, then I think by showing this elephant in the room, to then be a catalyst for investigating other things that need to be investigated, like GMOs and stuff. Which, by the way, Monsanto is involved in weather modification. The people that are doing the spraying are also controlling the message of the Weather Channel. The weather is being modified, folks, and it needs to stop, and we need to get involved. So that's my message from Nightclub 2-Step, and you're watching One Step Over the Line.